The Lightning are taking on the Stars. So much to dive into on this one. Let's start with the Lightning. They lost in regulation to the Islanders 5-1. Their third regulation loss in the last 55 days. That's insane.
I think that's good.
Yeah. These guys are experts. They know. How about the fact that Hedman, after that, is going to be back in? What does that mean for the Bolts?
Well, it's huge. It allows Ryan McDonagh to not to have to carry the load as much as he's had to this year in the times when Heddy's been out, quite frankly. But the great news for the Tampa Bay Lightning, doesn't matter who's in the lineup. They find ways to win almost every night, notwithstanding that one drubbing Arizona put on them the night after they lost Victor Hedman in Vegas earlier in the season.
And when you've had such a good season like the Tampa Bay Lightning have had thus far in the season, you lose one game. You know, they were badly outplayed against the New York Islanders. You know, just shrug it off your shoulder. Just the next days, you know, this is a process for them. They know what it takes to win in the playoffs. They feel like over the course of the last 4 or 5 years, they've been in a situation where they're cup contenders, where they feel they're in a position to win in the playoffs. Their main goal at the end of the year is to raise Lord Stanley's trophy. So, you know, they just want to keep going with the process, keep moving forward, keep making sure that everything is on par and up to the level that it needs to entering the playoffs, you know, for them to get the results that they wanted.
It truly feels like it's their year, and yet the odds are not that stacked in their favor when you really break it down with how many quality teams there are, the number of teams you have to go through just to make it. This is not basketball. You hear us talk about it a lot. There are no 50% favorites to win the cup. It just doesn't work that way in hockey. But right now, you'd feel pretty good if you had to take one team and you had the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The last team to win the President's Trophy and the Cup in the same year, the 12-13 Chicago Blackhawks.